3 minutes into half number 2, the Huskers leading it by a score of 3-0 on that second Carpenter goal. Carson Bohonik and Reagan Robbie got credited with assists. Robbie now has 2 assists on the day. So does Bohonik. That's what midfielders should be doing. Getting lots of assists.
Not only that, but just goal contributions in general. You shouldn't have a midfielder never scoring a goal for you, especially when you're playing more of that 10 role that Robbie plays. She's just been so involved so early, which is really a rarity when a player returns from injury, especially as lengthy of an injury she had.
And as many injuries as she had, and Reagan Robbie is who you put in the miracle player category. And boy, is she happy to get back out on that field. High ball. Robbie had a chance to head it, but it was way too high. Robbie only stands 5'5". And you really want to be careful when you've torn your ACL a couple of times when you're going up like that. There's probably still some reservations on what she's able to do, but she's been strong all summer. She was held out of, for the most part, for action from spring camp. Trained through the summer. She ran the Lincoln Half Marathon, and she said when she was preparing for that, she was just training for the marathon. I wasn't really thinking about soccer.
And I mean, that's the way you should do it. It should be the personal side of it first before you really even think about the game again, because at some point the game won't come to you.
Waite's got a chance, takes a shot, and she scores. Sadie Waite joins the goal party. First of the season for the senior.
Well, it really comes down to who's going to step up for Southern Indiana on this one, because there are so many defenders just looking at this shot, letting it happen. But nonetheless, don't discredit Sadie Waite. She took this one fantastically to the bottom left corner. That's technique at its finest.
Sadie Sant gets credited with an assist on that play as well. Screaming Eagles were trying to move quickly, but it is a goal kick for CC Villa. And, we were talking about offense coming out of the break, and boy, has Nebraska continued to put it on. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes.
Merrick Schwalbach currently warming up at the corner flag right now for Southern Indiana. Letting 4 goals in. You might want to look for a switch back there, but that might not be the sole reason. Markland really hasn't known much about the shots that have come her way.
Sadie Waite's shot came from about 20, 21 yards out. This one just wide for Reagan Robbie. She wanted that one real bad.
Really the only